Hey, this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MDIN. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Been a while since the last time I did it, but I have done this one before and been getting quite a few questions on it the past few days and requests, and just now getting around to doing it. But great looking chart, great looking bounce, and just one that you could throw right into a textbook of an example of what you want to see happen when prices approach and get to certain levels of support. Mainly, just real quick for the example, this purple line here, 50-day simple moving average, this is a very important level of support, and you can see basically, what was that, about 6 days in a row the price just hovered right around this area, never closed below it, and now you can see acting as support, and the trampoline effect has started to occur, where it's basically the past 5 days have all been green and bouncing upwards. So just a great example of how the 50-day simple moving average can act as a support, and then for those of you in it, good to see that it bounced and acted just like you would want to see it in terms of catching the price, letting it build a new base here before starting to head back upwards like that. So if you haven't figured out, the key level of support is indeed this purple line here, 50-day simple moving average, and that's valued at 0043. So that'll be the key level of support. There are some other levels. First, right here, this blue line, and then we have that gray line right there. The blue line is a 10-day simple moving average. The gray line is a 20-day. Blue line valued at 0053, and the 20-day simple moving average valued at 0058. There's one thing to keep in mind though, because these are moving averages, they are dynamic, meaning they change with time. So while these are the current values, they will change as the week goes on, but so far those are the current values. In fact, this gray line there, you can see that when the price got above it, kind of sat right on top of it that day before these next couple days really separated from it. So 0058 would be the ideal level, meaning that'd be the best case, but by no means does that have to hold, because with this upwards move, it's now placed 3 separate support levels below the price now. Whereas when the price was down here, all it had was a 50-day, and these 2 levels were resistances. But now that the price is back above, they've converted them back into being supports. Now in terms of resistance levels, the fun stuff, the first one that's sticking out to me is right here, and we'll call this 0051, or excuse me, that's not right, 0076, excuse me, and you can see here acted as resistance quite a few days back, a few weeks ago. So that'll be the first level of resistance. And yes, intraday the price did break below or above it, but because we're looking at the daily chart, we care about where the close is. So this is still technically a level of resistance. Next level, right up here, and that comes from, you can see this area knocked it down and that area knocked it down. We'll call that 0085. So that'll be the next level of resistance. And then after that, just looking at the previous highs up here, right around a penny. So, it's definitely putting more and more supports below it and fewer resistances in front of it. So as long as this keeps on going, it should be an interesting week. And especially right here, this was a good start to the week. Nice increase in volume, although it wasn't huge like one of these days over here or here. Still nice to see volume start to increase. So if it continues to grow larger like that, then I wouldn't be shocked at all to see it get up here in the 9s and possibly even test the penny here this week. But that'll depend on a lot in terms of volume and if these bars can keep on growing. So if there are any other questions though on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out our newsletter up there and sign up. And when you do, as you'll see, you'll get a free ebook. And if you enjoyed the video and want to learn more about charting and how to use it in your strategy as a trader and make an investment into your education as a trader, I'd encourage you to click down here and look at our educational video course, over 8.5 hours of video and teaching. Been getting great third-party reviews, so I'd encourage you to check it out and give it a try. One more time, this was MDIN. Thanks for listening.